What up, Maniacs? Murphy here, and right now I'm actually looking at Facebook at the little questionnaire that I put out there, the survey, if you will, about what do you feel you need the most help with, additional help, and we've got a lot of feedback on nutrition, a few of you on recovery and injury, and a couple of you even on accountability and mobility. So moving forward with that, is I want to be uploading some things about those different topics, but this video I really want to address more on the motivation side, because we all struggle at time to time with like the program or with just showing up, doing the work. I mean, we all have a life, we all have other things, other obligations, and sometimes it could be a struggle. So what I want to do is just kind of share with you my perspective and what works for me and how I stay basically motivated and dedicated to my personal lifting goals, showing up to the gym day after day and just really sticking to the grind. And maybe something will resonate in you and help you out along the way. But it really, it really, whenever I look at myself and my goals and what I want, it's basically a reflection of who am I? Like, who do I want to be? What do I want to leave? What do I want to leave as a legacy behind once I depart from this earth and I'm dead and gone? Okay? So what do I want other people to say about me? What do I want other people to know about me? I mean, honestly. So, it doesn't matter what I think so much as to what other people think or their perspective about me. Like, I really don't care so much as what people think, if they're going to be down and outers and negative towards me and all that stuff. Like, I could care less, but I really do value the opinions and the feelings and whatnot of those that I have a positive effect on. So for me, whenever I train, whenever I'm following through with what I need to do, it's not so much all about me, but it's about what I'm doing for others. It's my road, if you will. It's my path, my journey to help impact other people's lives. So yes, I love the weights. There's no doubt about it. I love training. I love training hard. I love when I hit PRs. I love when others hit PRs. So like, I'll use James as a prime example, who hit a 500 on his deadlift today. I was stoked for that. I mean, you see how many times I've shared the video and the post on that. I mean, I know how hard he's had to work, how consistent he's had to be with his training, with his nutrition, and all that stuff, because it all adds up. Even the recovery and the mobility drills. I mean, everything from just showing up, doing the work day after day, living through the grind. I mean, he works long hours. He's no different than anybody else in this gym, guys. I mean, he's got responsibility. He's got a ton of responsibilities for being such a young age. And, he's committed to his work. He's committed to his friends and family. I mean, you guys have seen some of the things that he's done in this gym, as he pours himself out to others and whatnot. From little things like, encouraging others, helping coaching, and then like decorating the gym for somebody's birthday and things of that nature. So he goes above and beyond for others all the time. So for him to hit that 500 deadlift, I mean, it was amazing to me. I reveled in that moment with him when he hit that. But for me, that's what it's all about. So celebrating the little victories like that, celebrating the PRs, celebrating people's success stories, no matter what it is. If your success is losing weight, or your success is pushing more weight, or whatever it is, I want to be in that journey with you, and I want to celebrate that with you. But I don't want to be a hypocrite. Okay, so I don't want to be someone who's like, yeah, you guys do all the work, you guys go after and try to strive for these PRs, you guys go ahead and try to drop weight, or whatever whatever your goal is. I don't want to be a hypocrite and say, you guys do all that stuff, I want to sit on the sidelines. Not going to happen. That's where my drive and my motivation comes from. It actually comes from you. Okay? I have a bigger purpose to serve you. Okay? So when I'm, if I'm eating broccoli for the 1800th time for the week, and I don't really want to choke down broccoli or whatnot, I'm doing it because I want to live and lead from the front for you guys. Lifting weights is easy. For me, that is the easy part, because I made it such a part of my life. Like getting into the gym and lifting and training and whatnot, it's a part of my life. I still have my struggles. There's still times like this week I've been really tired for other reasons, but just kind of been really tired, kind of like reserved and, kind of keeping to myself. And, I have to have those times, I'm human just like anybody else. But at the same token, like I can recognize when I'm having those periods of my time. So I'm a little bit more withdrawn and whatnot. And I might not train as hard. I might, take a couple days off or whatnot. So I actually did. I took yesterday off and I took the day before off. But I'll be re-engaging today with full force. And so there are those times where I need to recognize, when's the time to push forward, when's the time to kind of be a little more withdrawn and kind of give time to myself to kind of rebuild and re-energize and all that stuff. And if you need those times, if you're kind of that same type of personality, do so. But recognize, are you being lazy or is it kind of part of the plan, right? We talked about this before, like everybody has to have a plan, right? But anyway, guys, for me to stay accountable, for me to stay motivated, it really comes down to being a good coach, leading from the front, and staying committed to you guys and serving you. So that's really where my motivation comes from. That's where my discipline comes from. So to kind of give you kind of a different perspective, if you will, stop looking at it as, this fitness journey is all about you. What's your bigger purpose? Do you want to live longer and be stronger for your kids? Is it going to help enable you to do better at your job? Is there somebody in your life that you want to benefit and motivate? Like I know Ella, I want to pick on Ella real quick because she always uses the hashtag I run for Neil. She has a strong, high purpose. And when she posts that on Facebook each and every time that she leaves the gym or she does her run or whatever other fitness activities she does, that she has this individual, and I'll let her share her story all about Neil because it's very inspiring and it's amazing. But she's got a bigger purpose. It's not just about her. So I feel like if you find something that's a bigger purpose, it's going to help motivate you. It's going to help you stay accountable because you're not just accountable to yourself, but you're going to be accountable to others. And that's the way I stay in the game. That's what I do. It's my way of serving you. And it's my way of breaking PRs and having a good time in the gym as well. So there you have it, guys. Hopefully you can take some from that message. Get in here. Let's keep doing work. If you need some extra help, just reach out to me in a private message. All right, guys? Peace.